Morning, everybody. It's cold again this morning. I'm gonna move this hoe. It's today's Sunday morning. I'm gonna move this hoe down the road. My partner, he's at the woods getting logs out. Shoot, I got a low tar there. I believe that's a little bit low. I might have to put some air in there. Yeah. So we're gonna move this down. Then I'm gonna get in touch with him, see if he needs a log trailer again today. Depends on if he's cutting up or not. I'm not sure what his plan is up there, but I'm just trying to get prepped for snow. Phew, it's cold out here. Is he in there waiting on us? So anyhow, the plan is today, move this hoe down the road, come back, figure out if I'm gonna pull logs or not. If not, I got a few deer to cut up from last week hanging in the box. I was gonna do it yesterday. I gotta cut some firewood up before it snows. And then, yeah, I guess after that, just kind of lay back and relax because it's gonna be up for a while after this. We got a new lot down there we're doing. It's next, well, I mean, we're doing the same one we've always done, but they added a piece of ground across the street. And it's like 14 acres of open blacktop. So we'll kind of see how it goes with this storm. I do have more people. I think I got 13 or 14 guys working for me down there. And I gotta kind of keep an eye on, babysitting. So the other parking lot basically didn't make me any more money. It just added more aggravation on my plate. So this storm's gonna be nice to kind of figure out where we're at with it. I think I'm gonna spend more time riding around, make sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to do than actually putting plow on the ground. But I guess as long as I'm riding around with the plow on the ground and getting something done. But so we'll see. We get 8 inches of snow. I don't think we're going to get caught with our pants down. Half my crew. I know 3/4 of my crew are good. I'm not sure about the handful of other guys. But the bulk of the crew can take up on the other guys' slack if we need it. If there is any. I don't even know if there is any. Can't talk about anybody till see what they can do. But yeah, it's just a lot. So we're going to see what this storm does. Kind of. This will dip her feet wet in the other side, make sure I got enough guys. Try to determine whether or not I'm going to go to the guy I plow for and say, look, dude, you're going to have to give me some more money because this is a big pain in my ass now. But yeah, let's get this thing moved down the road and go on about the day. Well, here it is. Little pennies falling from the sky. Got down here about midnight last night, I guess, and I think it started snowing about 2 a.m. And we probably had plows on the ground, I guess, around 4 a.m., something like that. I'm not really sure what time it was. Looks like this snow's going to be in here until like 9 o'clock tonight, so we're going to be at it for a while. Driving through a trailer tunnel. Spooky. There's one of my backhoes with the push box on it. That's a young buck in there. He's actually catching on pretty quick. He's new. I'd say about half my crew is new. They're the bulk of them. He's got some backhoe experience, but I don't know that he's pushed any snow. We do got another guy that showed up here last night that was relieving one of my friends who's been down here with me, but he's got some shoulder problems and some back issues, so he wasn't sure if he could sit in a machine for 12 hours. So we got another guy down here, and I knew he was going to be trouble the second he got out of the truck. Cause you know them type of people, let me turn this around. You know the type of people when they first meet you and they tell you they can do anything, they've done everything, just bragging about how great they are. You almost know it immediately that, Jesus, whiz, this guy ain't worth a cup full of cold piss. And he's not. Young Buck Garrett, it pushed more snow in 5 minutes than the experienced guy who's done it all and did it all will do in 2 hours. So yeah, it's interesting, but it takes all kinds to make the world go around, right? Cool thing we got, I don't know if you can see it there, but we got push boxes for the skid loaders this year, which has been a game changer for them boys. We used to have to put a backhoe in the lot with them and kind of work in unison, but now the skid loaders can sit in the employee lot all by themselves and take care of it. I've been looking for push boxes for the last couple of years, but it's kind of a fine line of being paid by the hour, and you know, it's like they're pretty salty, but we got a pretty good deal on a pair of them. We bought 2 of them, got them for $1,500 a piece, and yeah, it's definitely made a difference. Like, he's at this lot right here all by himself, and no help, don't need no help. Well, as you can see behind me, we got her down the blacktop now. The boys are rolling around just fine-tuning some stuff, squeegeeing underneath trailers, and I got the sidewalk boys shoveling in between the trailers. A couple of these loading docks, the truck drivers, when they back up to the dock, they got to walk to the back of the trailer and hit some button on the door or something. I don't know what, some safety button on the door. So we now got to do in between the trailers. It's no big deal. We just shovel the snow under the trailers, and then we just handshake some salt back down in there. It's really ain't, it's no sweat. And then the sidewalk guys haven't done much today anyway, so yeah. Not exactly sure what the plan is the rest of the night. I don't know if we're going to stay tonight and sweep trailers off or what the plan is here, but I'm supposed to know. What time is it now? I think it's, let me see this here. It's like 4 o'clock now. I'm supposed to get a call back around 5, so we'll see what he says. Forgive me if I sound a little bit tired and I'm not as excited as I normally am, but I'm tired. We worked down there. We got knocked off at 11 a.m. this morning. We had to stay from 11 p.m. last night till 11 a.m. this morning to run the truck broom that sweeps the top of the trailers off. It's about probably the most boringest job you could do, but it pays good, and we don't do a whole lot, but that's the thing. It'd be nice to stay a little more busy, but I think in 12 hours we swept off maybe 15 trailers, so you do the math. We didn't have much to do. But we're not paid by the trailer, we're paid by the hour, so that's over and done with. I talked to my partner a little bit ago, and we're not sure if we're even going to try to haul any this week. You can't get the driveway cleaned off good enough. It's going to be so cold at night, so it's going to thaw and refreeze every day. I guess there is a downfall to being on blacktop if the blacktop's in the woods. So I don't know what we're going to do. Kind of back up and repunt for tomorrow. I think we're going to cut and skid and stage and stuff like that. But the landing's just chock full. There is no room on the deck. So we can't. And I don't think if we can't get trucks turned around in there, I don't think we're going to get to 10 loads. So this 10 load thing's a pain in the butt, man. I wish they would just give us the 10 cents. They're going to get the daggone logs either way. I just wish they'd give us the 10 cents to do away with this. And then that way we could get a couple loads out this week to make some room so we can keep cutting and putting wood to the landing. But now it's going to be froze hard as concrete. We ain't going to be able to put nothing at the landing because we ain't got no room. So I'm headed up to the hydraulic shop. We blew a line on the salt spreader last night on the yeller truck. For the salt spreader, probably about 5 a.m. this morning. We was just hitting a couple slick spots before shift change and blew a line. So we got it pulled off, or Mikey pulled it off. I had to go get my DOT physical, and then while I was doing that, Mikey was working on getting it pulled off. I'm running up here to get that. I'm gonna go home, put that back on, fill her back up with hydraulic fluid, and I believe I'm lobbing up in the house. Got to do some snow paperwork, and I think the rest of my time that my eyes are open, I'm gonna be parked on the couch. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Wrapping this one up for the week. The deck is full of wood. The game plan is, I don't know if I said it the other day, but the game plan is get this out. Next week, we're gonna start dragging some beech and some red oak up. We probably got 40 trailer loads of logs laying in the woods back here on the ground already, staged. Needs to be drug out and cut up. So while we got this frozen ground, we're gonna run. Mikey's in my truck today. We brought his truck up earlier, preloaded it. So we're both ready for Monday morning. We're gonna haul a load or two each, and then hopefully the mill send trucks get the rest of them. And then that way we ain't got to fool with it. And we can start hauling some mats and some saw logs and stuff like that. So yeah, that's about it. Gonna be truck driving all week next week. So thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.